This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. Well, Dame Dash responds to the Rockefeller court documents, trying to stop him from selling the Reasonable Doubt as an NFT. Dame Dash says Jay-Z attempted to buy his share of Rockefeller Records for a price that was just way too low. He's out to find a new buyer. Now, when they sold just Rockefeller in general to Def Jam and then Jay-Z bought it back, I think they were just selling like masters and stuff. Only they know the true and can break down the true what really happened during that situation. You know, I know it's been talked about, but it hasn't been like truly broken down. And is it anybody else's business? It's really their business. But anyways, I know he owns part of Reasonable Doubt still. So Damon said that Dame Dash tells us is just inaccurate, and it's not the album he's selling. It's the entire stake. It's his stake in Rockefeller. So the stake he has remaining, I guess, is like of maybe the trademark or something. I don't know, or maybe because I noticed Jay-Z doesn't use that trademark anymore because Dame Dash would benefit from it, right? So he has a new thing for Rock Nation, the planes and all that stuff. But maybe that's what he's selling. I'm just assuming, and then his stake in Reasonable Doubt. In fact, Dame claims that as of March of this year, Jay-Z attempted to buy 1/3 of the share, a price I deemed acceptable. He's looking for a buyer of it on his own. There's nothing wrong with that. If he comes to an agreement with someone under the terms of the deal with a potential buyer, the buyer would buy my share of Rockefeller Records, and Jay-Z will have executive administration rights. Dash claims the suit was filed against him on Friday as a scare tactic to prevent him from moving forward because Jay-Z still wants to work at. Jay-Z should just pay Dame what Dame wants. You know what? That's just my opinion. You know why? Because the way he did the deal of selling everything to Def Jam, then he becomes the president of Def Jam, and then buying it back, was a savage move that you don't do to somebody that you considered a friend and somebody you started a business with. You know, I mean, yeah, sure, you do that if you're doing savage business, but I think enough time has passed now where Jay-Z can say, you know what? I should have probably done that differently. I'm this rich now because of these moves. I should probably just give him what he wants and then get full rights to Rockefeller and everything himself. He wants to have complete ownership of Rockefeller. Who wouldn't? But he doesn't want to pay Dame Dash's price. Just pay his price. You won. You won. Jay-Z won. Even Dame Dash said he won. I moved on, did my stuff. I'm happy doing what I do. He's happy doing what he does. And that's it. You know? And I got to respect Dame for not taking him to court over that. Like, after realizing the moves that were done, he didn't take Jay-Z to court and try to say, hey, this wasn't done in good faith, and at least attempt to reverse everything. He just moved on. Let's see. And Dame is now just, he's like, okay, you don't want to pay the price? Then he's like, this is what could happen. So all this says is that Jay-Z wants to stop this and buy it back, but he's trying to make it so all Dame can do is sell it to him, which is kind of nasty, I'm going to be honest. And he does not want Dame to start doing interviews now about this because it's going to tarnish his image more. So he should probably just pay the price and just so they can all move on with it. Such a finesse, man. But I hope Dame Dash comes out of this because Dame Dash has a lot of stuff I don't agree with, but I do man, he also does a lot of stuff I do agree with, and he's such an inspiration for anybody, like everything that was done was just like Dame Dash was just a steamroller, and just got it done on his terms. I'm sure Jay-Z learned a lot from Dame Dash because he just didn't use so Dame uses a lot of ego tactics when he was the top, so like his ego tactics were a little crazy. We've seen those on tape, but Jay-Z took a lot of his other tactics and used those without the ego and theatrics, Anyways, hope it all works out for Dame. He deserves to get paid, Then we got Dababy warning Meg Thee Stallion's boyfriend, a.k.a. Cardi B's ghostwriter, Pardi. He tried to get involved in something he shouldn't have gotten involved in and started calling Dababy all sorts of names, like for doing a song with Tory Lanez. When, Pardi, you weren't in the car with them. You don't know what really happened. You should probably stay clear of that. And, whatever's going on is going on. Dababy was very respectful, I feel, to Meg. And there's nothing to, defend her on. Dababy was not disrespectful. He just was doing business. That's it. Just like she did when she did a song with Cardi B and was friends with Nicki. It's like it's just business. You can't, it's not personal. Anyways, he warned Pardi that you must not know about me. Stop calling me so many names. Because Pardi, guess what? You're going to break up with Meg one day. It's going to happen. And after that, Dababy's going to see you. And it's not going to be good. Because he's a savage. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower, JT News. I'll check you on the next one. I appreciate you guys. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Peace.